It's been a while since I've made one of these videos, but we actually have quite a few things to cover, and I figured I might as well try to get all of you up to speak with what's going on with Way of the Hunter and Call of the Wild. For the Hunter, Call of the Wild, we now have the Ambusher DLC out. It does consist of a versatile lever action rifle, a 1894 model Moradi, and a e-collar and a recurve bow. This is gonna be the first DLC in the Hunter Call of the Wild that I'm gonna give a big old pass on. I don't see the need of any of the guns or the e-collar. I don't use the collars in the game in the first place, so having an e-collar is not gonna change that. And the lever action rifle, I don't know. I mean, if I were to join in with the lever action, I'd probably wanted to have the helioscope and be feeling like the other lever action rifles. And it just doesn't really seem to cover anything that I don't already have covered in my loadout, as well as it being a pretty underpowered when you get out on a little range. The recurve, I don't need a recurve bow where I can place a aimbot sight on. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with my longbow. But hey, it's out there if you want it. There's also a few cosmetic packs. The Medved Taiga has come out with the, well, it's obviously gonna be very winter inspired ones, something like this. It's, some people like it, some people don't. They have put a blue skin in the game, which I am using on basically all of my guns, because hey, it reminds me exactly of the color of all my graphics on this channel. So hey, it's the unofficial ZaggiDK creator skin. And for those of you who are into the Angler as well, I've been playing the hell out of this game lately. I've been having so much fun. They have updated it so much in the last year, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a new map coming out. Maybe have to cover that coming up here in the next video I'll probably do on this channel. I don't know where we're going, but I hear there's hype coming up for this game. Obviously, the one that all of you probably are waiting for, this one. There is a new roadmap out for Way of the Hunter. I think a lot of us was really interested to see what was going to happen with Way of the Hunter after they had given us the things they promised last year. Were they even going to be focusing on doing more with the game, or was it just going to be, okay, this is what we got with it, didn't get the success we wanted, we're just going to kind of let it slide into the abyss now. But Michael, one of the community managers, comes out with this: more maps, more gear, more quality of life improvements. With the first year of Way of the Hunter behind us, it's about time we gave you a sneak peek at the updates and DLCs that we're cooking up. Things coming very soon, next year, and to be decided. Everything in between. Thank you for supporting us throughout the amazing year one, and here's to the future. And right here we have the roadmap itself coming soon. We got the new scopes, additional Hunter Sense customization option, encyclopedia filtering option for animals, camera movement, head bopping improvements, pause function customization option, rare for various animals, and style arm spec. The arm spec we have had already. I've actually not even gotten in and tried it around with it yet, but it looks pretty cool. It's the same thing. You don't have to pick it up if you don't want it, but it is something if you want those calibers and such. Definitely go and check it out. But the things that I think most of us should probably try to pay attention to here is the coming next year. 2 new maps with local animals. They are guaranteeing us 2 new maps, so this game ain't going anywhere anytime soon. If it's gonna be like last year, there's gonna be one in the... Did we have one in February and then one in August or something like this? August this year? If we're gonna have the same, that's probably something we could aim towards, hoping that would be a thing. Trophy radiation updates. Hey, that could be pretty interesting. Are we looking at potentially adding some non-tips or something? I have no idea. Ammo change. Are we gonna have several different ammunitions for some of the guns and maybe bows? Another one that I know a lot of people are gonna be excited about is the hunting tripod stand. Also, there's gonna be Bino updates. Pretty cool. A thing that I see missing here, and I'm pretty sure it's never gonna happen, because it would have been in development now if it were to happen at some point, but a spotting scope would have really been the icing on the cake here. But don't see that one coming anytime soon, sadly. To be decided, additional paid DLCs. I guess that has something to do with the different brands and such. They're hopefully going to be working with trying to do this, so hey, at least now we know that the Way of the Hunter isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and which is to me, a really, really good thing to hear, because we had Ultimate Hunting supposedly coming out this year. That on that front, I know a lot of you have been asking me about it. I have not got any news on that in the past like half a year. I shared that video a while ago where they were basically saying that they were in some issues right now where they're trying to find a new publisher and get things ready and would do different demos for publishers to check out. And then yeah, I hope they're still developing it, because I really want to give it a shot at some point. But as of right now, I honestly don't have much to add on that one. However, if you are into VR, there is something that I would like to throw your attention towards, because in my community we have a guy called Ormi, and he is one of the devs of this game, Virtual Hunter. It is a VR game. This is gonna sound like a sponsored thing. I don't play VR games. I don't have a VR setup or anything, but I know a lot of you guys do have them, and you might not even know about this game. This game came out a few years ago. Honestly, it probably has the best trophy lodge in the hunting genre, which isn't saying little, because they have really got it spot on. You can place anything anywhere in your lodge pretty much. Bow hunting, it's got the guns, and it's all VR. Obviously the quality of the I was just about to say the quality of the graphics is not gonna be what you know from Way of the Hunter or from Call of the Wild, but this is something that I would definitely want to put my attention towards if I do have a VR setup. I said, never tried it. I have got no affiliation with Ormi other than he is a friend of the channel, and I just want to show it off once in a while. I'll do a more full-blown video on this if you guys want it, and maybe I can even get Ormi on to talk a little bit about stuff to come, maybe. But let me know in the comments down below if that is something you would want. I need to get a VR setup.